Okay. I just connected the Wi-Fi to my phone. But yeah. Uh, I gotta be careful. Not supposed to be doing this, but I'm trying to have a conversation with you. Um, where do I start?
Some kerfuffle this is! I never leave a task unfinished. I'll find you eventually. I
Ugh.
can't say I'm slightly disappointed.
Mm, yeah.
Fancy a bit of
So I'm
fixing?
just trying to manage my breathing, and I'm not trying to breathe from my mouth like that either. Oh, uranium is radioactive material. Uh, okay. Is that a death claw? Oh, fuck no, I'm out. Oh, I'm going back inside. Fuck that shit.
Piece of cake!
I took this pill. That should help with all the stuff that I'm dealing with right now. Feel a bit better since I slept, to be honest. So, yeah, my head was throbbing. My head usually throbs because I was stressed out and stuff. And I was just kind of making it worse because I'm already kind of sick. Oh, fuck, I'm out. Oh, it's a legendary radiation. Thank fuck. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked, buddy. Yeah. Let me go back inside. Hold on. Maybe I got something that can help with this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I kill him? Nope. That did not kill him. I'm gonna go back inside. I don't want to know what's just going on. It's gotta be some kind of joke, right? I gotta do all that shit again. Oh my fucking gosh. I fucking hate this game. It's great. Okay. Settings, gameplay. So it's been less than 5 minutes. So it's been 5 fucking minutes. And oh my gosh. I'm going back up to the surface. I can come back here anytime I want. I'm going back to the surface. I got that for that push. Alright,
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
It's too hot for this.
How much we still have to discover out here.
Mm-mm-mm. I don't know why it says the numbers keep fluctuating. I'm sorry I'm not speaking. I'm just playing the game. Not this point right now. Because it's so hot, I can't. I feel like I can't function right now properly. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna just turn on my phone real quick. My fan that I got from TikTok Shop.
New work assignments confirmed. This unit is ready to serve.
I just want to trade a few things.
Acknowledged. Returning to my duties.
Hi.
You look like someone that needs a drink.
Let's see what you got.
Great.
Where do I start? Okay. Number one. When we're having serious conversations and stuff, right? And I smile. That doesn't mean I'm happy or anything. Um, Not all the time. It means I'm nervous, anxious, and I don't know what to do or say. So I smile. Um, it's like there's one character from Fire Force, I guess you could say. His name's Shinra. He smiles when he feels some type of way. I kind of do the same thing, but I don't smile. I just like smirk or something like that. And I don't mean, that I'm happy or I'm happy about that situation going horribly. It's just, that's just how I cope with things. That's how I learned to cope with things, to smile through. Um, as if I didn't, I'd be known as a wimp or pathetic or some shit like that. Um, what else? Now, sometimes I may be happy, but I mean, unless you ask, I'm not gonna tell you. You know. Damn, it's so hot. Um,
I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself.
yeah, and you're cool. You ain't got no job.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Alright. Oh my god, the other way. Hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Can I get you a drink?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Let me know what you'd like.
You know, I do want you to call me, to be honest. I'm being real honest with you right now. I do want you to call me later today. Maybe even after the stream or when I'm asleep or something. I don't know. Be nice. I'd be happy. You know. My head still kind of hurts. Especially looking up. And I think I know why. Last night, I kept putting my head up and down, like stretching it, like working out that muscle.
Lost track of how many blisters I got. What can I get you?
Sure. Let's see what you got.
Here's what I've got.
All systems are a go, sir.
Perimeter movement detected. EAO.
I think the only reason I have enemies like that one, is because of the DLC I have. Yeah, that's the only reason why.
Hey.
Yes? Yeah? Amazing what people will just leave lying around like junk.
Let me go. Am I still streaming? Okay. Let me go. Ah, lay down on my bed. My legs hurt. Oh my gosh. Oh, they hurt so much.
Farm's not much, but it's something.
Mm.
Easy living, this ain't.
Mm. I'm so tired. Okay. Um, I know I'm not talking, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I keep apologizing too. Like I said before, I can only do so much at the moment because of the way currently am within the situation of me not being able to breathe properly. And I'm still trying to get used to breathing a little bit normally with my nose. It's dangerous, but you know.
I've never lost anyone before.
It sure keeps the customers coming back. Or the alcohol. A belligerent Miss Candy? Now that would be a sight to see.
Perhaps I should rethink my initial design.
I do want you to call me. That'd be really nice. But I know you probably can't. It's okay. Not gonna be on your yes about it. You know. My So when we were at lunch today, and you know we are having that talk, and I saw your pants. I was pissed off. I told you I don't want you wearing stuff like that. And that's not because I'm a picky person as to what you wear, like that. I want you to have some self-respect with it. But if there's literal holes in your pants, right? And I know you're not poor, and I have given you pants before for that very reason. I've literally asked my own mother to give me pants that she doesn't want or need, so that you would be able to have pants for yourself, so you don't look like an old broke person or some homeless person, and that you don't look like no floozy. I'm seeing the holes in there. I was so pissed. I was like, what? Like, she does not listen to me, and yet she says that she listens to me all the time. I was like, that's a damn lie, you know what I mean? So I was really hurt by that. Like, I understand, oh yeah, I don't look. Well, you should be looking at what you wear. Because what does that say about you if you don't look at what you wear? That means you're not caring what you wear, so you could disrespect me whenever you want because, oh, I wasn't looking, my bad. It's not, you don't have chances like that with me. Every single time when you're with me, you should be like, oh,
Got it.
this could be the last time I'm with him. Because of what's happened thus far. It's because I stay with you doesn't mean it's because I need to or anything. I want to stay with you, but I can't be staying with you if you're like that. You gotta think. Another thing that concerned me was that thing at lunch. So when I went to go grab you, right? You didn't just push me away. You moved my hands and I kept trying and you kept moving me away. So you know what you were doing. You know what you were doing. Now it's hurt because I was like, damn. For someone to say, oh, I freeze up when I'm scared or whatever. I freeze up when this or that. And you pushed me away within a heartbeat. Like, there was no 1 second. There was no delay. You pushing me away from you. And, I mean, I get it. I was trying to grab somewhere, and if you felt uncomfortable, I'm sorry about that. It looked like you thought I was going to hurt you. That's alright. I understand. I wanted to kind of surprise you a little bit. But it's sad to me. It's very saddening that the fact that you would do that to me, and this has happened already once before, so this is the second time. And you've pushed me away, you shoved me and everything, right? It's in a heartbeat. But anyone else who has gotten even that close to you has been able to because you let it happen. And you let it happen for them, but for me, it's a different story. For me, you scream at me. For me, you swear at me. But them, no, you don't do that. You're so respectful to them. Why can't you respect me? And you wonder why, why do you keep bringing up Nani? I bring her up because, unlike our relationship, and I'm not trying to compare the relationships, but I am, they're happy and they're content and they trust each other. They respect each other. Nani has the same morals that I do. And I realize, the more I talk to her, that she and I have the same type of feeling towards our partners. And I try to navigate that with you. I kind of take some tips off of her, but not really. So I just started talking to her recently, I started to notice things a little bit more. Concert things, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it just, I saw your face and you're pushing me away, and I saw your face. Number one, I've seen that face on you before. That was a face I never wanted to see on you again. I was like, oh. She's Scared him. And you don't remember, but when do you remember shit? You remember when your dad died. That was important to you. He was important to you. I'm not trying to bring him up, but you remember that. But you don't remember anything important like that. When it comes to me, you don't remember shit when it comes to me. I saw the fear in your eyes. I saw the fear in your face. I was kind of disgusted. I was like, damn. She's scared of me. She's genuinely scared of me. And you're like, no, I wasn't scared of you, but you didn't even remember what you felt. So how are you gonna tell me? I'm never gonna touch you again. Never. I don't want to see that face on you again. I'm never gonna touch you. Especially inappropriately. I can't. After I saw your face, how scared you were, it looked like you thought I was gonna hit you or something. I've never hit you before in my life. I mean, that little slap when you bit me, I slapped you like a little puppy dog. One time, I didn't hurt you or anything. It was all those joking slaps, and it's not like you got caught off guard or anything. You weren't even mad, but I'm never gonna touch you again inappropriately, and that goes for you too. You're not going to touch me inappropriately either. You know, if I can't do that to you, then you can't do that to me. Respectfully, but. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna touch you ever again. I can't. I seen that face on my mother before. You know? And when I saw it on you, I was crying. I was crying. It's not like you noticed it. It's when do you notice when I'm sad or when I feel anything, huh? I was like, damn. I was like, damn. I'm scaring her like my dad. I don't want to be like my father. And seeing that face on you? No, not once, but twice. You know, I really do give you chances. Especially when it comes to that. I give you 2, 3, 4, 5,000 chances. I'm never touching you again like that. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't see you with that face again. I'm never gonna have sex with you either. I can't. I can't. I remember when my mama had the face in the apartment. I remember she was sobbing and crying for help. While my dad beat her. And I couldn't do anything but watch and hear all of that. And I wanted to do something. I wanted to do anything to help her.
For me to, for me, for me to make you, for me to see that face on you, for me to say the way, see the way you shoved me away. You don't do that to anyone else but me. The way you pushed me away and no one else. You don't want me close to you. You're scared of me. Yes, I can hug you and I can do this and that, but everyone else can too. But I'm the only one who you don't ever let that close to. And I don't hit you. I don't slap you like that. Especially in the face. That one time that I did slap you, like a little puppy slap, I couldn't stop thinking about it all day. Oh, I felt so sorry. Oh, I felt so guilty. Because you didn't like it. But I know you weren't hurt or anything. Or weren't traumatized from it. But still. I'm sorry. We get back to playing a game. I'm never touching you inappropriately again. I can't. I don't want to ever see that face on you again. I can't. I just can't. I've seen that face on my mom way too many times. I don't want to be like that man. I don't. My mom used to say that I'm like him, and I don't want to be like him. So I'm not gonna touch you. I'm not. Out of respect for you, I'm not gonna, even think of anything like that with you. I love you and all, but I can't. But I can't. That again. I let it slide the first time because I was like, maybe she didn't know. Maybe she didn't know, and I told you and I spoke to you about it. You're like, oh no, that didn't happen. So it happened a second time. I'm not gonna get too close to you. And don't get too close to me either. Out of respect for me. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to scare you. I still did. I can't apologize for that. It looked like you thought I was gonna hurt you. I wasn't. It's okay. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Because there won't be an opportunity for it. And the next time that happens, without even, me even doing anything like that, you do that to me again, make that face again. Your face shows how you actually feel, even if you're not feeling it. Your body, speaks for you sometimes. For example, back when I was younger, I remember I used to be really happy in certain places, and my face would show otherwise because my body wasn't comfortable with it, and that was normal. Sometimes our body knows I don't like something, or they should do this in certain situations. And it speaks for us, our true intentions. And your true intentions have shown that you don't want to get that close with me. Even though I've been with you for a year. That's okay. I would respect that. So in order to respect your body as well, because I told you before, I respect you as an individual and your body. I don't just see you as one object, as one property. I respect your body, and I respect you as a person. Those are two different things, but they are a part of you, but they're two different things. Your body didn't like that. Your body pushed me away, shoved me away so fast without a second thought. For anyone else, you wouldn't do shit within a heartbeat. Which hurts. But I have to accept it. Because if I don't, I can't really do anything at that point. There's just nothing to do about it. I just can't. I can't see you with that face again. I can't look at you the same. Ever again. And I remember you used to say, oh, you can do whatever I want. You can do whatever you want. That I couldn't.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
I'll play games when it comes to that type of stuff. I don't. That's just not who I am. I don't like joking around like that. You know, I do still have PTSD at the end of the day. You've shown me that. To me, I'm no different than your father. My father. I've already seen that face too many times. Times too many. From you. I don't do no third chances when it comes to that.
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
I'm never gonna look at you that way. Lustful eyes or anything like that. I have respect for you. Your body and you as a person. Yes, I can look at images and pictures and whatnot, but
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
not you ever in
Pleasure
person.
to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart? You lead the way and follow, sir.
What was that? Nice try.
Ada?
Would you like me to go with you?
I try
Not
so
playing as
much
much as you want.
as
I
I
don't
can
require sleep or food in
for
order
you,
to survive. It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
but it seems like it's not for nothing. At the end of the day, you may thank me, but I told you your actions speak louder than words, and your actions, your facial expressions with me, what you do with other people, even right in front of me, it tells me a lot. And you could tell me you love me and all this and that, but
Forced to destroy them.
what's the difference if a whore, and I'm not saying you're a whore, or a cheater, anything, they could say they love their partner.
Most robots
They'll go
aren't
behind their back, cheat on them, lie to them, fuck every other person down the block, and say that they love them at the end of the day. Would you still believe me if I was fucking a different girl right in front of you, and I was telling you I love you?
have to discover out here.
And you're like, well, that's not the equivalent to,
It's
you know, what I do.
much we still have to discover out here.
If you can still cause harm like that, where your actions do nothing and relate to that, then yeah, it's just basically the same thing to me. There's no difference. As someone who said, "Oh, I still care about you," but still punches you in the face. Does that mean they really care about you? They're not doing it other than just to hurt you. There's no motive behind it to help you out. They're just trying to hurt you. Does it really say that they care about you, or does it show that they can just walk all over you and not give a shit? Because they don't. They don't care about you, you know?
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Mm.
You see, sir, beauty does still exist in this world.
But, yeah. I don't think I'll ever touch you again like that. Anyway, I'll hug you, kiss you, but I, you don't know how much it hurts my heart. You don't know how much it hurts my heart to see that face on you. You don't. I don't think you understand either. You know, pain, emotional pain, literally harms the heart. It literally kills it. It starts to degrade the cells within the heart, and I should know that because I've studied that. I'm an health assistant. You know. But Yeah. And you tell me like, oh, you know, that I can tell you anything, whatever, doesn't matter, but it does matter. You know why it does? I have to talk to you like a fucking child. I have to dumb shit down for you. I don't like dumbing things down. That's disrespectful. This not only questions your intelligence, but admittedly proves that you're an idiot, that you are nothing but a child. And when I mentioned that, like, the video of you watching anime, whatever, right? And the same timing, whatever, I said that because you're literally like a 5-year-old. You're a 5-year-old. You don't act like a 16-year-old. You don't have the mind of a 16-year-old. You're a 5-year-old. A 5-year-old who knows what they don't want, which is me. You don't want me, but you say you want me. But your body even shows that you don't want me, and that's okay. That's fine. But I need you to admit that. For things to change. That's what you need to do. I want to listen, it's fine. But yeah. Now, if I can't even look at you that way, I'm not saying that's the main part of the relationship. I don't know if we can still be together either. Because at some point in time, if I do like kids, I need to have kids with somebody that I know isn't afraid of me and that I know is mentally okay to be able to have kids. When I was talking with Leah, when she called me, I didn't tell you this because I didn't get the chance to. But she was telling me that I shouldn't have kids with you. Because I was telling her, I want to have kids or whatever with her. She was like, no, you shouldn't have kids with her at all. I mean, look at her mental state. She's not even able to comprehend what you say. She doesn't even have the intellectual capacity to be able to understand you properly without it dumbing down a sentence. What? You need to read it like a freaking preschooler in order for her to understand you.
Then she wonders why she can't be understood, or why it's some things she doesn't get. Because she don't think about it. She thinks like a 5-year-old. Leah didn't say you were a 5-year-old. My mom said you have the mind and of like the mind capacity of a 5-year-old, the intellectual capacity of a 5-year-old. You know, I kept telling myself, I'm like, no, that's not true. They're just saying stuff. They're just saying stuff. It's fine. You know, it's not the case. And you know, when I dumbed it down today to you, and you understood me, and I have done it before in the past too, like, I tested it out. I was like, nah. You know, she understands this so much better than what I've ever said, compared to whatever I texted, and she actually gets what I said, compared to what I wrote before in the most detailed, explained way possible for any human to understand. And she doesn't understand it unless I dumbed it down into the most mediocre details possible. Then she actually has the mind of a 5-year-old. Then you showed me by understanding that so much better than what I wrote previously before, and how detailed it was, that you have the mind of a 5-year-old. You know my sister Rose? You have her brain. That level of capacity of intelligence. And yeah, it's good, but not good at your age. And it's not good for a relationship either. If you want something with me, then we can't. We can't do anything together, because, you know, what is there to have, you know what I mean? It just gets me sad. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that at the very least. And maybe you have something to say, and I know you probably got to mention a breakup or something. You know, I've been really trying to find every reason to stay with you, because every single reason that says to leave for the betterment of the both of us, it's valid, and it's not wrong. You think like that. You know? But yeah. But yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. Wait some time.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Getting a bit thirsty, sir? It's unfortunate that I lack the proper design to consume liquids. Something about camaraderie over a few drinks.
It sure keeps the customers coming back. With the alcohol, too, of course.
Suppose if I had the hardware, I'd have the software as well. I'd hate to see how that would affect my my honesty and valor, sir.
A belligerent Mr. Handy? Now that'd be a sight to see.
Indeed. Perhaps I should rethink my initial design.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. All systems are a go, sir.
From where I am,
My
finals.
onboard
It's gonna
functions
be
are
great.
operating at full capacity. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir. I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature.
Oh gosh, I feel like shit. Oh my gosh. you know, I don't, when I compare, you know, as to anyone else, I want to make this clear with you that it's not that I want those two individuals or anything where I want that exact, you know, relationship, but those values, I'd want more permanent or more apparent within our relationship between us, you know, personally. Yeah.
Very handy, sir. And I should know.
Mm. Seems like it could cause something. Let's go check it out.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover.
Yeah?
Hey there.
You look like someone that needs a drink.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let me know what you'd like. Are you getting along? Fine. It is nice to finally settle down. Oh yeah? You spent a little time on the run when you were younger? My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Hi.
You want to do some trading?
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I've got.
Getting a bit thirsty, sir?
Hey there.
Can I get you a drink?
Unfortunate that I lack the proper design.
How are things going?
If you're asking, food's been short around here lately. It's hard to think about anything else when you're hungry all the time.
I suppose if I had the hardware, I'd have the software as well. I'd hate to see how that
Hey.
would affect my
What can I get
honesty
you?
and manner settings.
I'll take a look, sure.
Great.
I should rethink my initial desire.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Hi.
Looking to buy.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I've got.
Okay. I got an idea. So, in order to fix that one, I still have to keep the other ones. And in order to do all that, I have another plan. You go through it.
I've never lost anyone before.
I know some of these guys don't even got jobs.
Seems to
I
be
might as
going
well
well.
use them for something else. I do have an idea. There was this one place I remember. It's not too far from here. I do have to look for it. Because I haven't unlocked it. That's not. You know, one thing I always thought it was not to rule by fear. But to use fear when necessary. No, that took me a while to learn. Quite some time. Now, by, let's say, wanted to take over the planet, I ruled by fear, by killing people left and right that disobeyed me. Would be really wrong. Yeah, right, at the same time. Me. That wouldn't be a good idea either. Because at the end of the day, the only person that would be alive would be them, not me. To rule through fear rather than love is insanity, really.
It looked like a movie was showing when the bombs fell.
Got it.
Yeah, this is gonna be a perfect place for this. Let me go back over there and lay down. This feels so much better laying down. But I also want to work out, but I literally can't because of the way I'm in pain. I hope you didn't care, but it wouldn't be as effective or efficient.
This failure is new to me.
Oh my god.
Yes.
And you know, the moment I don't tell you a person or I just don't leave whatever when Via or whatever does stuff like that with the hands, um, just know you fucked up. And if I don't like mention it to you at all, then I really don't care about the relationship anymore because I'm tired of your actions.
you know. So, yeah. Now I do mention it. Be glad because soon I'll stop mentioning it because I can't with you anymore. Like, you really annoy the crap out of me. Not in a good way, not in a joking way, in the rude type of way. You annoy the crap out of me. And you disrespect me in so many ways. You know, you're like, oh, why are you still with me then? Why are you even asking that question if I already told you? Why? Why can't you just be better? I keep asking that question rather than actually trying to improve yourself for me like how I do for you. And yeah, you say you want to be better, you want to be this, you want to be that, you want to be a lot of things. But you know what you don't want to be? A better person, a better partner. Then you wonder why I don't do stuff with you like that anymore. And then you wonder why I don't want to go out with you like that. Then you wonder why we can't go out like that. Then you wonder why I'm not always happy with you whenever I'm with you. And you're like, well, you're never happy with me. You never make me happy because you never try to make me happy. Oh, but I try to do this, I try to please you. No, you don't. The last time you gave me, you know what? Was just a few days ago, right? And before that, how long ago was that? Months ago. Mind you, I didn't ask purposely to see, oh, you know, since I did it of my own free will to do this for you, let's see if she can do it on her own. And I've waited months for that. Right. I didn't ask purposely for it because I was like, you know, since I do this for her and I please her within this way, I wonder how long it'll take for her to do the same for me. And you know how long it took? Months. Yeah. You're like, oh, you know, I only offer my body and that's it, da 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 da. You know what you could also offer is respect for your partner, being kind to your partner, you follow through with your word with your partner. You could do that, but you just refuse to because you don't ever try to. You're like, oh, yes, I do try. Well, you don't try hard enough if I can't even notice it. And I notice a lot of things. She's like, oh, but Leah notices it. Leah notices it because she really doesn't give a shit at this point. And she's known you for what? The whole... Longer than me, that's for sure. You know, she's lesbian, so maybe she's trying to hit on you. I was like, oh, no, but it's Leah. She likes girlfriends, so I don't know. But yeah. And you want to say you love me and all this and that, and it's just like, stop. Stop lying to me. You can say you love me when you start showing it. Now with kisses, now with hugs, by doing the same shit you did to me at lunch, to other people that be doing that to you, or like try and get up close to you like that, or any type of way like that. Getting offensive because you love me against other people. I shouldn't be the enemy. Everybody else should be. You know, it's supposed to be us against the world, but clearly you've shown me that it's me against you. That's what you've shown me throughout this entire relationship, that it's me against you. Not that it's us against the world, it's you against me. No, that's never gonna change. That's what you showed me. And that's sad. I mean, that's really sad. But what can I do? Huh? Can only be doing so much. But
least I can breathe. Yeah. At least I can breathe. Yeah. And you know, when you made that face today, and you told me, you told me for plenty of times, like, oh, I'm not a monster or whatever. The face you made today, you showed me that I was a monster to you, without even saying it. Something you don't have to say because you show it, you know. Yeah, I've been trying to tell you this, but you don't listen. Yeah, you showed me. Yeah, I am a monster to you. I guess thanks for letting me know. That's the case. I'm not happy about it, but at least some part of you showed that they can be honest. Gotta set up another trap.
I've never lost anyone before.
Prop's coming in pretty good. You look like someone that needs a drink.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I've got.
Hey,
Every
Cleo.
weapon you see here could be the difference between life.
Let's see what you got.
Each weapon.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Mr. Jones. Sire?
He makes some more drugs, I guess, for more minutes and whatnot.
Let me check on my phone. What the heck? Anyways, phone's at 81%. Still charging. I don't know what's up with it. Ever since I got the phone back, whatever, it's been slowly charging. It's like if you downloaded something on it. I don't know. But it also could be from using the hotspot. The phone is pretty hot. Anyway, you know. Alright. I think I should have enough.
Mm. Let me check over here first. Yeah. You know, I'm about to be like, what, level 50 soon? Nate?
Get the oil.
And you know, I'm sorry that what's his name, dead my ass,
I
whatever.
hope you're buying.
That I didn't do
Even a
nothing.
girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
It's just let it happen because you let stuff happen like that. Not exactly like that, but stuff I don't like. That's the equivalent of it.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Daisy,
Don't be shy now. Chances,
let's see what you got.
everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Jeez, brother.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability. I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Once I disconnect my hotspot, whatever, it'll end the stream. So yeah, I'll disconnect it at like, what is it? Like 12. So just keep that in mind. So I can go to bed.
Astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
or 12:20 because I'm gonna go eat. But yeah, that's the majority of what I have to say to you right here. So thank you for listening. I hope you understood what I said. I really don't want to have to dumb it down, but I'm trying to communicate with you, have an understanding with it, rather than it being one-sided. But yeah. Then, you can call me if you like it. That'd be nice. Whatever. If someone's better laying down.
It's always fascinating. I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency. I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature.
I'm tired. Eat that apple pie. So, yeah, right after I end the stream, I'll probably start another stream downstairs while I'm eating apple pie, but yeah, you can watch it if you want. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
was a good time?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, thank you, sir. You are, as always, most considerate. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany you. You've no idea the horror these past 2 centuries have wrought. The initial destruction, not knowing if you and your family were all right. It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden that not even time for goodbyes.
Not a single worry, sir, as I shared your priorities completely. Family safety first, above all else. And yes, while it was hard at first, I was able to eventually move on. At first it was the work, busying myself, but eventually the work,
Right.
what truly saved me. I soldiered on, fueled by hope that one day, if not you and the wife, that Sean, or perhaps Sean's...
I'm glad you stuck around.
Oh, sir, I just wanted you...
I consider you to be family too.
Mr. Josiah?
Uh-huh.
You don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel... Well, enough blither-blather from me. Let's get back.
You know, one thing I hope you don't do is that because I'm not gonna be, doing you like that, if you know what I mean, touching you inappropriately, that you won't let someone else do it because, it's just, because to you it'll be like, oh, it's okay because I'm thinking of you still. No. Or, oh, they did it by accident, he, or something stupid like that, because sometimes you'll be like, oh, it's just a hug or whatever, it's fine. Even though you wear tight-ass shirts or whatever, putting your tits on somebody else while hugging them. Yeah, I know you got big tits, not your fault. But what you do with them is a different story. How you interact with people with them is a different story. So, whether it's intentional or not. So I got issues with that one. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go, eat real quick and then come back. Um, yeah. I'm not gonna bring my phone because I'm gonna charging so I can still stream it too. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll be back at like 12, 12:10, give or take. So you call me or something. But just remember, I'll try and be quick though. Alright, just finished eating or whatever, but there's an apple pie. Um, but I'm gonna go downstairs real quick again to go wash my clothes. So I'll be right back. Again. I mean, I could have also washed my water bottle. It's broken now. Hmm.
Alright, I'm back. Um, Finished it. Got the clothes in the wash. I'm staying up all night. Gotta put them in the dryer once I'm done. Well, it's still at 81%. Probably because of the hotspot that I'm using in order to even like stream right now. So yeah, I've been doing a lot. Yeah. think I might head to bed. Oh shit, I don't even know what's about to bed. I think I might head to bed.
Investigation would not come with a tragedy. Said he could have Valentine's fiancé Jennifer Lance. Warning the love of his life, Valentine was determined to put Eddie away. At the same time, the Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco, Firearms, and Lasers was putting together a plot to stop all the crime families in the Boston area. This was accomplished by striking a deal with Eddie, granting the mobster immunity from prosecution. Unable to lawfully dole out justice, Valentine was left empty. His friend and boss, Captain Jonathan Widmark, ordered that he get an experimental brain scan at the Commonwealth Institute of Technology to cope with the trauma. While not much else is known about what happened to the real Nick Valentine afterwards, his personality would live on in a prototype Generation 2 synth hundreds of years later. Who was the real Nick Valentine? Detective Nick Valentine was a decorated detective for the Chicago Police Department before transferring to Boston to partake in Operation Winter's End. Valentine was tasked with tracking down several holotapes that would incriminate mobster Eddie.
She should grab that bobblehead. What? Why? It will permanently increase her endurance by 1. You know, one of the special attributes. So special, yeah. Yeah. Man, those fusion cores must be hard to get. Not really. I have about 50 fusion cores in Fallout 4. They're all over the place. Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like Maximus failed a charisma check. Charisma check? Yeah, this isn't gonna end well now. DNCR! And the music from the game! Whoa, yeah, that's so cool. War never changes. What?
This will is 61 years old and hasn't been cleaned since 1990. Watch how it...
I got her arrested. She said she was on. I don't know. Look at her. She's a...
What's she trying to steal?
I caught her trying to put this under her coat.
I'm not a drug addict. I just wanted to make my boy a sandwich.
You gonna arrest her or what?
My husband sold our link card and I don't have any money.
How much is the bread?
$1.50.
How about we let it slide? We'll work it off in the years.
Do your job and look for I'm gonna call some real police.
Let's look at that. Faulty wires, that's against code. Do all those licenses look up to date? Cigarettes, dairy, produce?
She's the one who broke the law.
Are those rat turds? That's a definite violation. See, I see about $20,000 in fines so far.
Just get her out of here. Come on, man. You're right.
Here you go. You can't talk your way out of a ticket. You sure as hell can talk your way in on it.
You want her arrested? She said she was on. Hey, man, this is your first time? No, I've been doing zombie extra work on this show since first season, man. First time being extra at all. It's not that hard, man. You'll be all right. Me, personally, dude, I'm looking for that lunge bump, though. What's the lunge bump? You get featured if you lunge at somebody, and then you get a bump in your pay.
I need somebody to lunge at the fence.
Yeah. It's his first day, though. He kind of nervous, man.
So the director's gonna yell action, Mac's gonna come by, and then you're just gonna lunge into the fence.
That's cool. Hey, you know, I got a lot more experience, man. That is the lunge bump. On your first day ever being an extra, you got it, man. Good for you. And action. No! It's like just stand your word zombie. Come on, man.
You know what? Get rid of this kid.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, though, but you're terrible at this. Hey, man, no, he's talking about him.
No.
He's talking about him because he said zombie.
Thank you, Steve. Just one more for safety. Straight away. Here we go. Action.
Hey, what do we do if we have to go to the bathroom?
We like it. I love it. Genius. Moving on.
Hey, man, this is your first time?
No.
The Nickel World Raiders. So folks are up. The Nickel World Raiders are an evil faction, which is good, considering the industry was too incompetent to be evil. But the endings left me asking the question: what if there was a way to beat the game while being a truly chaotic evil. Now, when I say that, I don't mean gunning down a bunch of NPCs, making essential characters hate you, and therefore causing the game to become unplayable. No, I mean an ending where the sole survivor succumbs to the nature of the raiders and goes full psycho. Imagine it as an ending where you disperse territories without one of the raider factions getting butthurt, so you amass control of all three factions, eventually leading to an all-out war for the Commonwealth between the Raiders, the Minutemen, the Brotherhood, maybe the Institute, and definitely not the Railroad. Their best bet is hiding to avoid getting taken out in the crossfire. In this scenario, there's actually a chance to lose, either by way of artillery strike or an elbow drop from Liberty Prime. But if you manage to overcome the impossible, you'd have the ability to turn the entirety of the Commonwealth into a Raider's paradise. But that's just my trash idea. What are some of yours? Nickel World Raiders are an evil faction, which is good, considering the Institute was too incompetent to be evil. But the endings left me asking the question, what if there was a way to beat the game while being a truly chaotic evil? Now, when I say that, I don't mean gunning down a bunch of NPCs, making essential characters hate you, and therefore causing the game to become unplayable. No, I mean an ending where the sole survivor succumbs to the nature of the raiders and goes full psycho. Imagine it as an ending where you disperse territories without one of the raider factions getting butthurt, so you amass control of all three factions, eventually...
The folks are upset if it doesn't the showrunners of the new Fallout TV series about changing the lore and introducing retcons. But you'll be quite disappointed to know that this isn't the first time. Here's some more examples of what you would know. Multiple rating and Fallout ratings and strongest and most valuable armor available. However, this armor was never shown or mentioned by the it was apparent that the Fallout possession of this armor. Fallout 1 is explaining the power armor is power by that can last for a century. By Fallout 4, they're running out of an hour. This change has never been explained. Fallout 2, on-plane soldier is a special type of power that so much. This armor was created after the war, but in Fallout 4, models of this armor can be found scattered across the map, located in freight cars, military bases, and even on blocking. Even though this change has been available before, the original Fallout game, FEV is limited to completely unique to the skills, and the game is actually present just everywhere. The capital wasteland of the Commonwealth and even West Virginia. The folks are upset if it doesn't show it.
I'll give you that should be why you took my car back? What did you pay for it? I left the phone in your bag. $10? That's too much. Just take it back. This 10,000 million is free for new users. Just click on the video to tell us how
Overthinkers of Reddit. What unlikely scenario actually came true that you were completely prepared for because you are an overthinker? 1. My wife and I were getting married and looking for a place for a ceremony. We found this beautiful but quite remote garden. We were signing the contract for the event, and I kept thinking that it was quite remote, so I asked, how much time does it take for the ambulance to get here? I became the laughing stock of both families. My then future mother-in-law was present at the meeting. I really fell down in the chair laughing. The wedding organizer remembered it for weeks, telling everyone we met. My dad ended every sentence with, but maybe you need an ambulance for that. My wife was making siren noises when I was saying something we disagreed on. Every family dinner, all the aunts and uncles were checking if the ambulance was present. You name it, the entire package. Still, I couldn't get rid of this weird feeling. It would have taken over an hour for the ambulance to get to the garden. After a few weeks, I ended up paying a private ambulance to be present at the wedding. Fast forward to the ceremony. As my wife literally walks down the aisle at the back of the garden, I see 2 paramedics running to the store. Overthinkers of Reddit.
I need a talk with me and Will Smith's son. I just want to make sure my next project reflects how a down-to-earth kid.
I've got a script right here. Okay, so you play Tony. He's a kid from the streets, lives in the hood in a house with his mom. House? It's like a tiny mansion. They live in this house and she works at a supermarket.
He said his mom was doing something at the supermarket.
Working. Working is kind of like acting on a set every day in a film that no one's ever going to see, and it lasts for the rest of your life.
Oh, look at me.
Tony doesn't make the basketball team, right? So he decides to start playing pickup games of street ball outside.
He plays basketball in his plane.
On the ground.
In his limo.
Outside is that stuff that goes by when you're inside the limo. Blah, 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 blah. Fast forward, the part of the story, Tony has to choose between his shoes. Choose is when you have to
make a decision between two things you want, but you can have only one.
What do they say about science fiction, Clyde? It's a no. I mean, it's far being looked.
This tree has been in more video games than any other character, but it wasn't always a tree. This is Harold. He entered Vault 29 when he was 5 in the bomb shop in 2077. But at just 18, he left the vault and became a successful caravan boss. But when his caravans kept getting attacked more and more frequently by super mutants, he went with his friend Richard Gray on a counterattack that ended in both of them being exposed to the Force evolutionary virus, turning Gray into the Master, the antagonist Fallen One, and Harold into a horrible. He lost his business, and decades later, he meets the Vault Dweller, all unplayable character, before leaving at 90 years old, crossing the entire U.S. and eventually reaching the capital wasteland, where after a quick rest, he became rooted to the ground by a sapling growing out of his head from the FEV named Bob. Harold appears to have become a sort of god to religious folks called the Tree Miners, who defend him as the Great One. The lone wanderer hates him, who begs you to end his life on mercy. So stuck in one spot. Subscribe when the tree gets in.
Wait, ordered 1,000 boxes or 1,000 pieces. I'm gonna make a troll video. As you're not being disorderly or trespassing. You guys are the actual officer who's in charge of the investigation is coming over here to talk to you guys.
You can be down for the day, or I'll summon you to court and arrest you. What you've done is criminal. That's fraud. That's theft. So also, if I arrest you, I'll seize all your phones and take that as evidence, because I will have evidence of you doing your video TikToking, okay? Leave now.
Wait, ordered 1,000 boxes or 1,000 pieces. I'm gonna make a troll video. As long as you're not being disorderly or trespassing. You guys are the actual officer who's in charge of the investigation is coming over here to talk to you guys.
You can be down for the day, or I'll summon you to court and arrest you. What you've done is criminal. That's fraud, attempted theft. Oh, also, if I arrest you, I'll seize all your phones and take that as evidence, because I'll have evidence of you doing your video TikToking, okay? Leave now.
Wait, ordered 1,000 boxes or 1,000 pieces? I'm gonna make a troll video. As long as you're not being disorderly or trespassing people's property. If anyone moves, fire.
That's not all. Curiosity is not enough. There's got to be a deeper reason.
Rather rot in jail knowing that you can't handle not knowing.
What's your answer?
Starburst artifact, the metal from the gun is running damage.
So you have two choices. Give me the gun. Guess your answer. Or just shoot me. I'm not gonna give you the gun.
Please release you. He's taken to give up his gun. We just ran.
I'm still here. I'm curious. It's safe now, right? You're gonna be through that door in a moment. Enjoy the tomb. There isn't one. I don't know what you have. So, thanks for trying.
Anyone moves,
Fire. That's not all. Curiosity is not enough. There's got to be a deeper reason.
Rather rot in jail knowing that you can't handle not knowing.
What's your answer?
Most Space Marine chapters.
What happened if a grain of sand hit the Earth at the speed of light? Let's take an asteroid and change its radius to 2 millimeters. Of course, set it to the speed of light. There goes the grain of sand. It's so small you can barely see it. It hit the Earth, but it doesn't seem to have caused much damage. Wow, it opened up a huge crater down here. Okay, now we can see a very strong shock spreading across the entire planet. Fragments even hit the backside of the Earth. What a disaster. Let's see if there's still life on Earth. Yeah, 92 is a good percent. Let's fast forward a bit and see what happens. That's not good. 27 years later, we're completely frozen. There's a little piece of land here that isn't frozen. Let's see if there's still life. Yeah, there's still life. Probably in this area and underground. Now imagine living with an average temperature of minus 146 degrees. What happened if a grain of sand hit the Earth?
Remember that kid who went viral for slapping his teacher? Well, we've got an update, and it's not looking too great for him. Aquavius Sigmund is a 17-year-old student at Parkland High School who apparently has a history of assaulting his teachers. His first attack, which wasn't caught on camera, was against a retired teacher who was acting as a substitute, but no punishment was given for that. His second attack against a female teacher was captured on video and went viral, so that one was a bit more difficult to ignore. And the police chief didn't like that, saying it put them on the map in a negative manner. In the video, you see the student walk up to a social studies teacher, slaps her in the face, and everyone in the classroom just laughs. The teacher responds with, "Do you think that affected me?" To which the student slaps her again and knocks the glasses off of her face. But now Aquavius is charged as an adult, and he was hit with felony charges, including second-degree kidnapping, assault on a government employee, and communicating threats. Remember that kid who went viral for
Okay, I'm about to end the stream. I'm sorry, I was probably just wasting time. but yeah, hope you sleep well. I'll be here if you need me. Yeah, catch you in a bit. Love you, good night.